I found it. Hurry up, get over here. Hurry up, come on. We have to do this now because these things are flying off the lot, and this is the second time we've been here to try and get this one for you guys. So today we're going to do a review of the Grand Design Imagine XLS 17MKE. Totally cool trailer, and for some reason flying off the lot. So this one is actually sold, but we get to still see it before it leaves the lot. Viewers have asked us for this, and so we searched it out. So remember, just mine and Corey's opinions, everything we're going to show you here today. We are at the Travelland RV Center on the Langley Bypass in British Columbia. We are going to add a few things in the video description to help you guys out because people have asked for it. We're going to put a currency converter in there. So you'll be able to go down the description, put in prices, and see what it is in different, well, probably mostly US dollars. Is that what you guys will look for? Because here, we're in Canada. The other thing that we're going to add in the description is timestamps. So I've always put in those little spots so that you know whether we're going inside or the kitchen or the bedroom or whatever, but I'm going to put timestamps in the description too, so you can just go click on that and go directly to the stuff you want to see in the video. So happy to have you along to watch with us, and today we're going to take a look at the 2021 Imagine XLS 17MKE. As always, the RV reviews link is also in the description that you can look at to get more information on what you're looking to buy, whether it be new or used or any brand. But today we're going to do this, and we'll get started at the front and work our way around and get you inside. This is a cool one. Come on. So in previous videos, we've talked about the Imagine and the Imagine XLS and the differences between those. And mostly it comes down to finishings and indoor height. And by bringing this one down and making it a little bit shorter, they can save on some materials, they can save on weight, and they can save on price. So the XLS is going to be at a lower price point than the regular Imagine. But you can still get the other Imagine too, just a little different, and the other Imagine probably has a few more upgrades in it, but these are totally cool, and for us, we don't care that it's a little shorter on the inside. So other things, so you're getting two 20-pound propane tanks, you're getting an electric jack, loving that. You do get the rock guard, it's a little more plasticky stuff. And you're not getting the fiberglass front cap, it just is a continuation of the same top materials. You're getting manual stabilizer jacks, 4, and here is the pass-through storage, and it is on a magnet. It's not huge, but remember, we're in a small trailer. You do still get your utility bay here with a plug-in cable, battery disconnect, your fills, a outdoor shower. You can run all of your things down and out so that you can shut this. Slider windows. The slide itself has the bulb on it, and it's a Schwinn-Tech mechanism, which is fine for this size of slide on this size of trailer. So let's come around and see what else. Going up, remember that the Imagine construction video I'll link to at the end for the nuts and bolts that tells you more about the walls and the roof and stuff, but I always like to point out that you do get the rail at the top with the spout to get rid of the water away from your trailer. Here is your tank flush. You get a light. I like that they started putting lights out here, you know, just so Corey can see when he's out here, because I'm not doing it. Here's your sewer connect, your black and your gray pulls. Now I'm just looking, the valves themselves are up in the underbelly, so that's great. This seems like it sticks out a little more than usual, but I mean, it's easy to get at, and you just want to be careful. Frankly, if you're not banging your stabilizer jack, you're not banging this. It'll be fine. Let's talk about tires. These are the Westlake Super STs ST205 75 R14. I don't know what that means. Hopefully you do, and if you don't, well, move on to the next section. What else do we have? Let's come around the back. Here's where your 30 amp connection is, and your ladder for your fully walkable roof. You can also see up there that this is wired to have a backup camera if you so desire to have one. I'm looking for a receiver, so I don't see any receiver hitch on here. So if you want to put your bike rack or a back rack to put your bins on or extra storage, I want you to check with the dealership to see if this frame can actually handle that, because some of them can't, and you don't want to overload your chassis. Okay.
Coffee cup holder?
Yeah, I wonder whose coffee got left behind here. It'll probably be here when we move on to the next trailer too. What else? Okay, so you get quite a large, remember, small trailer, quite a large awning, LED lighting, my fave, and it'll be an electric one. Outdoor speakers, you get a spray port here that you can just hook up to, and electrical cable, and this will be your water fill. Aluminum steps that just fold up, so they're going to do this and then they're going to tuck in there. And oh, this part of it's locked, so this is just the other side of that pass-through storage that we showed you on the front. Let's take a look at the door here. Okay, friction door, we know I love that, but it also has the little clip thing if that's what you want. But I do worry about these, that they could break, you know. Check out the screen. It passes the mom test. It will close on its own without having to be reminded. So that's cool. And it's a good screen door. I like it. You get the handle, so that's good too. And it helps us go inside. Come on, let's see what's in here. Nice, hey? Okay, small trailer, unique floor plan. I think only built for two though at this point, but I'll show you some options. I like the lighter decor. This is the 2021, remember? So you're getting lighter furniture, a little more gray, brownish. You're getting whites. You're getting a much lighter flooring. Nice floor, by the way. So when you come in, you come right into the Murphy bed area, which has this cool couch. And it has a lot of really accessible storage here. So let's see, we've got the it's pretty good storage there, and it also has electrical at the bottom. Plus you've got this if you're sitting on the couch here, and then a fairly deep closet and two drawers. So I like that. And then I will show you how this Murphy bed comes out. And this is a nice fabric. It has a little locking mechanism here, which I see is easy to slip off of there. So pull that off to the side. Oh, no, wait a second.
You're ahead of yourself.
I'm way ahead of myself. We got to start at step one, which is moving the coach down into a platform position. So, I mean, which way do you go, right? I'll show you. Down. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, so you could sleep someone here if you wanted to, but why not just fold the whole thing down? So you move that out of the way, and down this comes, and there's the bed. So it's pretty easy and light. I like it. Walking around space, you do have it. Now you come up against the table, which is a bit tight, but you could just turn it that way. Coming around here, we can still reach everything. So you get a closet, two more drawers, and the same storage and electrical down there. I saw something I need to show you. Hang on, I gotta take off my shoes. Ow! Can you see this? In here? They made me a nightstand. I love that. So USB and electric. It's gonna fit my phone, my book, my water. I love it. And there's one on both sides. Perfect. Thanks, Grand Design. Okay. So that is that. And it is really quite simple. I'll show you how to put it up too. The Murphy bed looks like a queen, but I'll get the dimensions for you on that. It is a Serta mattress that seems quite comfortable. For us, the value in a Murphy bed is the ability to leave the blankets on, because I don't mind flipping a bed down as long as I don't got to make it up, put all the blankets on. Plus, when you're in small spaces, for storage purposes, I don't want to have to take bedding off and put it someplace. I want it to stay right here. So let's see. I've shown you on other brands how to put it up, but we're gonna take a look here on this one. So there's a base there. I'm gonna lift that, and it's just a push, and there's enough space for me to walk here. And then it's got this little locking mechanism that holds it in place, and there's one on each side. So as far as aesthetics go, I like this. It's a nice fabric, but the truth is the blankets are always going to show, because this is the mattress bottom. So does that matter to you? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously you're going to take the plastic off and it's just going to be your blankets there. Then you get this couch. See how it goes. Ooh, this is interesting. Any idea, Cor? Oh, I keep going. Right, it just goes all the way. Oh, how cool is that? Yeah. That doesn't get any easier. Okay, this is a Denise and Corey sized couch. This back is super comfortable. The space in here is awesome. The TV's up there, and it'll be on an articulating arm so that we could sit here and watch it. So I really like this. I think this is super cool. Then we move over into the slide section, which has these recliner chairs and the table. And these are nice. Like, these are comfortable, and they come with all the fancy heat and massage and all that. And they'll be recliners as well. So this is a good, comfy seat right in front of the TV. So I do like that. The table, so you can eat here. It's a bit... like, for me to sit back and be comfortable in here, that's way too far for me to like use my computer or anything. Well, really for anything on this table, I'd have to sit right up like this, which isn't the end of the world either. But to eat or work or that kind of thing. I'm not thinking, yeah, it doesn't appear to come out of here, but it does move around. These windows are nice. Let me just see, because you know I like sliders. They are single pane, so you know. Light here. Remember, the inside of the XLS has, I believe, a 78-inch height on the roof, which for some of you folks that might matter. Absolutely does not matter to us. We would rather save the money on the cost and deal with that, because it's no biggie. What else? There's a nice mirror here. I see that there's electrical down beside here, and of course there was electrical on the other side, so you could hook up your computer or whatever you're working on. And then you move into this kitchen. And this is a wow kitchen. This, remember, we're talking a small trailer, and I just can't get over the huge amount of countertop, sink. Some trailers only have this amount of countertop, then this, and then a bunch more. So the other beauty of having such a stretched out kitchen is that it allows you to have tons of storage. So going up, TV, and I will try and get you the dimensions of that. A nice window, and then storage. Now remember the 2021 Grand Designs have quite a sleek new design, you know, lighter cabinetry, just plainer, straighter, and I like it. So there's 3 of these fairly big drawers all the way down. Nice. Coming up, this is above the sink, and so you've got your controls here for like your slide, your awning, your lights, your tanks, and then storage with lights. I also noticed when we came in that it had a motion sensor light, so that means when you open the door and start to come in, you're going to get light right away. So that's nice. This sink, you know I love these things. Look at that, they're just so cool. Anyways, this is a stainless one-piece undermount, which is very nice, quite large. Usually I prefer it to be split, but that's so that I can use part of it as countertop space. And in here, you do not need any extra countertop space. So this is a perfectly fine sink. I would be okay with that. And you get a very nice high sprayer tap with the little roll out. So I like that. Got some room to put whatever's in there. Underneath. Oh, that's even with the plumbing in there, that's still quite a bit of storage. Liking that. And then under this part of the counter is more storage, which again I like. I also want to point out the heating vent there in the bottom, because Grand Design pipes all of their ventilation through furniture, which I love. Coming round, you get a microwave. It is a small microwave, but that's okay because you get the lovely oven as well. So your Furrion range hood. This is a Furrion stove and oven. You know how much I love Furrion. Folding back, nice. 3-burner gas, very nice. And oven, small oven, I have to say, but you do have the microwave too. And by having a small oven, oh, look at how deep that is. That's very nice. I love that. I wonder, I don't have the answer to this question, but I wonder if you could have a deeper oven and a smaller drawer. I don't know. Coming back around, you get another window and more countertop space. So what I love about this countertop is, even though it's tucked in behind the fridge here a bit, there is electric here. So you could have your coffee pot and those kinds of things here, and they're not going to be in the way of your use. More up there. And what I want to see is just how far back it goes. It goes all the way back, so I could possibly lose things. Yeah, so you can see this side. So this is great, but this cupboard goes all the way back to the corner, so I know I would lose stuff in there. So I guess bins. Bins is the answer for that. Coming down, you get another 3 small drawers, all on the metal gliders, which is excellent. And then you get this nice fridge. This again, this decor is new for 2021, and I do like it. This is a big fridge. It's way the heck up there. It's a bit tall for me, just because, like, right? So it is a bit tall for me. But they've got returns and things at the bottom. I'm going to say this is an 8 cubic foot, but I'll check. So that is very nice. Now, as I'm doing research, I'm learning new things all the time. I learned about fridges being at the back of RVs, and that the ideal placement of a fridge would be centrally located over the axles. But I mean, moving a fridge to other spaces allows different floor plans that allow these wonderful kitchens. probably more of a concern with a residential fridge, but it can still be a concern with a gas electric fridge just because of the movement at the back of a trailer is more than it is in the center over the axles. So just a thought, something new that I learned. Alrighty, let's check out this bathroom. Remember, we're in a small trailer. First thing I'm loving about this bathroom is this pocket door. I love pocket doors. I love that it really shuts the bathroom off from the kitchen and it's not in your way. And this is a nice sturdy door too. Okay, come on in. Let's go check it out. We get quite a spacious shower. So these are the plastic, but it is a one piece around with a base that is nicely caulked. Awesome, Grand Design. Thank you. I'm glad that's caulked. You get fixtures that are typical of what you would expect. You get a big skylight there. So this is the height. People always ask me just how big is it. That's how big it is. And then this is the door. It's that plasticky screen stuff. Now, what I've learned from my viewers, because you guys are so helpful, is that there is a little squeegee thing in here that cleans this off, or at least removes most of the water. And I still have heard of no one breaking this. So that sounds good. Moving over to the vanity here. Gosh, you can tell Corey's been here, right? Everywhere I go. I love this. Small bathroom again, small sink, standard taps. Look at all that countertop space. That's fabulous. Then you get storage with an appropriate mirror. Pretty decent. And more there. Oh, that's good too. I like that. And then moving down to below here. That's quite a bit. And beside it is more. I love these little doors. And it gives you all that extra space. Then, coming further over, there's more space here with the towel rack and more to hang your stuff on, switches. And then you get a porcelain foot flush toilet. And you can see down here more venting. Also, up at the top, you've got AC venting and you've got a fan in here. So you're going to get lots of air circulating. It's going to be warm and cool. And it's great. So while we're here, let's look up. In the kitchen, you also have a vent. You've got AC ducting, you've got speakers, and you've got the AC there, and I'll try and get you more info on that AC as well. Next, let's talk about, with the slide brought in, what can you access? So this slide, this nicely decorated slide, is going to come in, I think, to about here, and then the table's going to stick out here-ish. So you're going to be able to come in the door, you'd be able to utilize the table and the seating, the entire kitchen, and get to the bathroom. What can't you use is going to be this Murphy bed. And that's because when it folds down, this corner here is past the slide. So in order to use this, the slide's got to be open. So if you want to sleep in here, no, that won't work either. I was thinking you might be able to fold this down. Bummer. Okay, so you can have full access, just not sleeping area with the slide closed. That's just the way it works. Now, like I said, I wanted to check on whether there were some different configurations here, because if this were a dinette, you could probably make that down into a bed and have a sleeping space. But I got to look on that. I don't have the brochure with me. I'm going to have to. They ran out. They ran out because everybody wants these trailers. So I got to get on my phone and figure out all the numbers for you. And then we'll see if there's other options.
Didn't they sell 3 of these, including this one, just this last weekend?
Yes. And we've been having to go in and out because there's other people interested in this right now. So I mean, it's nice. And it's a great floor plan, I get it. So let's take a look at the numbers. For the 2021 Grand Design Imagine XLS 17MKE, I had to look for the numbers on my phone because they don't even have brochures. This is just so popular. So bear with me as I go through my phone to give you all of the numbers. The unloaded vehicle weight, 4,674 pounds. The gross vehicle weight rating, 6,395 pounds. So I did the math because we can do that. It's 1,721 pounds of cargo carrying capacity. So that's pretty good. The actual length is 21 feet 11 inches. The height is 10 foot 5 inches. And remember, the interior height was 78 inches. Fresh water capacity 43 gallons, gray was 45 gallons, and black is 37 gallons. The furnace is at 25,000 BTU. It's got a 14-foot awning, and it's giving us the bed dimensions just as queen. Now, I'm not sure if that's residential queen or RV queen, so I'm going to look into that some more for you. The TV was a 32-inch TV. The refrigerator was indeed an 8 cubic foot refrigerator. You can get this in a dinette too, which would give you the extra sleeping space. I'm not sure how big that would be though, because as I was reading, it was saying that this could sleep 3. So 2 would be the Murphy bed and 1 would be a dinette. So I'm not exactly sure how big this dinette folds down to. 17.8 gallon quick recovery hot water tank. And oh, the roller shades. Let me show you those while we're here. So they're pretty good, and they're dark, right? So this one does have the 4-season package as well with the heated and enclosed underbelly, so that's good to know too. So if you are one of those people out there that gotta have this trailer, you better get busy because they're flying off of the lot. And it's very cool, and I like it, and I can see why. So hope you've liked it too. Give us a thumbs up if you have. Click the subscribe button because we love having you guys along with us, and click one of these links at the end here. Will get you to the nuts and bolts construction of the Imagine, and we'll send you on another cool adventure that we went on someplace sometime. Click on it. We love having you around. Thanks for watching.